Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here and welcome today to a very special squad builder, something I haven't actually done for quite a while here on my channel. I'm sort of known for it, I guess, from back in the day. I've always been like a squad builder person, but I've sort of moved away from it, and today I really did just want to, I don't know, put together a team because there's lots of special players out right now and, well, take them into a few games and show you some goals that I got with the squad. So if you do enjoy today's episode, make sure you hit it with a thumbs up. And then, of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. So I'm starting in goal with the 89 rated GG Buffon. I've previously used him for literally a couple of games and thought, my god, this goalkeeper's got no hands. I only sort of found that once today. I actually quite liked him. Very solid in goal, nice big physical presence, of course. And then in defence, we add some really colourful items in here today. We've got a silver card to start things off in Jordan Lukaku, who I believe is the brother or family member of Romelu Lukaku. We have Leonardo Bonucci. Now, I packed this guy the other day, you will have seen in a video, so I thought, you know what, why not stick him into a squad? I'm going to use him because I did say to you guys during that SBC that I wasn't going to sell him. I'm going to just, you know, stick him into a squad from time to time. Hector Bellerin today comes into the squad SBC version. I've used him for over 100 games this year because I think he's one of the best right backs on the game. Him and Kyle Walker for me are amazing, but he just got into the squad over Kyle Walker today. And then look at this, Angelo Ogbonna foot birthday item, 83 rated with 84 pace, 87 defending and 82 physical. He's 6'3", and I think this is the sort of defender that we've been looking for a while to replace the likes of Eric Bailly. So you've got Smalling and you've got Bailly in your Premier League side, and I've got to say, well, he's a bit of a madness. Talking of a madness, look at the midfield today. It's blue, but only one of them is a regular SBC item. The other two are premium. We have Daniele De Rossi, who of course is an Italian who plays for Roma, so he's going to get a perfect link to El Sha'arawy, and he's more of a defensive-sided midfielder. Now look at this David Luiz. He's a beast. He's a member of Club 80, 90 rated, and he cost me about 700,000 coins to get. But so far, he's been worth every friggin' penny. I absolutely love him. I play him at centre mid and he seems to get like a goal a game. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. Maybe that means he's completely out of position, but he's there and he does score goals for me, which is pretty crazy. And then El Sha'arawy. I've only just used him for a few games so far, but he seems pretty awesome as well. 88 rated, 5-star skiller, 92 pace, 93 dribbling, and 88 shooting. Position change as well as having this awesome neon looking card. And well, we've got 2 of the 3 premium SBC players in here. So I guess there's only one thing to do, right? And that is to add the strike force and add the 3rd premium SBC player in. And we'll get to him in a moment. But Yannick Carrasco's upgrade comes into the squad. I'll talk about it in a minute, but I actually make some changes in game. So he's one of my players which actually comes off. But for the few minutes of the game that he actually stays on the pitch, he's pretty good. Very good dribbling and pace, of course. As well as Pedro, you know, you can't complain about his 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. He's very, very good on the ball. Decent outlet for players as well. Good at passing and all of that good stuff. And then Torres. Torres is also a complete and utter madness. 91 rated, throwback, premium SBC item. 92 pace, dribbling and shooting on this bad boy. Yeah, 6'1", 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot. I just think he's just a beast. Just an absolute beast. I really do enjoy him. He's actually got a lot of physical presence as well as a striker, so he holds the ball up really well. That's the starting 11. Now you'll see there's 3 players on the bench. We'll talk about them now because I'm going to show you what it changes to. This is what I changed to in-game with this squad. And I think it only just gets stronger and stronger, really, in reality. We changed the 4-1-2-1-2, and I do make 3 substitutions. I bring on the pack-pulled Tay Taiwo, who is a really awesome throwback left-back. Of course, he's only a silver nowadays, but on this 83-rated throwback, he's amazing again. I bring on my player of the month, Dele Alli, because I think he's such an amazing all-rounder. And then Sadio Mane, 87-rated ones to watch, is just a beast. 99 pace, 86 physical, and he's got stats everywhere. he's just an unreal player. And then I'll chop and change between left striker, right striker for El Shaaraway and Fernando Torres. Can you imagine coming up against a team like that in game? Like, obviously when they're in game, the chemistry is better than this. But yeah, it's phenomenal. And that midfield of David Luiz and then Dele Alli, as well as having Mane at cam, it's just unreal, and it's kind of overpowered, which is exactly what I like. So we'll move on into the goals that we scored, and I got one goal here with Dele Alli. You know, he's a substitute, but actually he comes on in like the 20th minute or so of the games normally. So he's on the pitch more often than the other player that we took him off for is. So he's actually more of a player in this team than the likes of Carrasco and Pedro are. But you know what? There might be a better option if you try and not use Pedro. I'm not sure who you could use. A Spanish right-sided player in the Prem, maybe that would get enough chemistry. But yeah, I've just realised I've used an informed player who I actually bring off as a sub, which is a bit of a waste of coins perhaps. But I think this year it's a lot more accepted for people to do changes like this and show you squad builders where actually I'll show you how I play with it in game. I'm not just going to keep everything in the exact formation that I built the squad. I am going to make use of my substitutes and all of that good stuff. And I had a lot of fun with this team. We were just playing in the daily knockout tournament, and I just, yeah, we scored loads and loads of goals. It was really fun to just use the players. Normally I have like an end goal, lately anyway, like I'm getting clips for a FUTWIZ player review, or I'm playing my fatal matches or something like that. So it's not often I just put a squad together, go in and just score with whoever gets in front of the ball, and not worry about, oh, I need to try and get this to my left striker for him to score the goals. So that was fun. It was really actually quite good to just go into a game or a few games and just mess around and see what came of it. And what came of it was a load of goals. And actually, a lot of the goals came from my premium SBC players. You're seeing the El Shaaraway goals right now. He's a crazy little player, you know. I would say he's definitely the cheapest out of the 3 premiums to get. And I don't know what order I don't know what order I would put them in terms of which ones I like the best, because so far I think they're all amazing, and I'm really glad I got them, even though it's put me out of pocket by like 2 million coins or something crazy. I love SBCs, and I love the players that come of it and all that good stuff. We're now on to the goals that David Luiz is scoring, and you wouldn't suggest that the goals going in are from someone that is normally a centre-back. Honestly, whatever they've done to this item is just crazy, because he knows how to shoot, especially from outside of the box. I was talking to a friend earlier who was also using him as like a striker, just you know, for fun and stuff, because you can of course move him up to a striker, and he reckons that he's so much more composed outside of the box. When he gets in the box, his finishing lets him down. But you're seeing the goals that I'm scoring right now. A lot of them are inside the box, low, driven, and they seem to just fly past the goalkeeper. And I do score a couple of complete bangers in the end. But what is my centre mid doing, David Luiz? Why is he running so far forward like a striker? This guy has got super high attacking work rate, and even as a centre mid, you're seeing he's almost getting one-on-one with the goalkeeper, which one, does put him out of position, but two, it gets you goals. Now, here's a couple of great goals I scored with him. That on the half volley, top bins, what a lovely goal that is. I think I literally conceded down the other end, and then literally ran up the other end and scored a lovely goal and ran off celebrating. That's a solid strike. And then probably the best goal that I've scored with him is this. He just absolutely wellies it. Club foot action going on into that top corner, and of course the Chef Kikuchi celebration to wrap it up. But I couldn't get any space with Torres, so I just laid it back, and that ball is just not moving. That is a hell of a strike, and I was buzzing when that goal went in. The final goals we've got in the squad builder today then are of course from Fernando Torres. I have to say he went somewhat quiet in this particular squad, and I think it was because I've already used him, so there was a little bit of me which was probably trying to pass the ball more to David Luiz and especially like El Shaaraway and stuff. But there were a few times where I just went on a crazy run with him, and of course he knows where the net is. He's a very, very good player, and he was about 700,000 for me at the time as well. I didn't do it particularly, I didn't do the SBC for him in a very smart manner. I think I probably spent a bit more than I should have done, because I think David Luiz was supposed to be the most expensive, and actually they both cost me about 700,000. but you're seeing that he knows where the back of the net is. I've done a FUTWIZ player review on him. I will, of course, try and get player reviews out for the other 2 premium cards as well. But let me know, guys, do you want to see squad builders? Do you want to see the 3-tier squad builder come back? SBC or TOTS versus Sweat style series? Who do you want to see? The FUT birthday cards? I'm all ears. Leave it for me in the comments section. I'll take a look later, and I've now got slots open to make some squad builders again. So I'm looking forward to using some awesome players. Smash a like on the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.